Hey guys, me as for you guys, I'm gonna give you guys my match review for Alaves 0, Barcelona 5. Yes, I repeat, 5-0 win for FC Barcelona. An emphatic display, a very good performance on the day. And I'll be honest with you guys, I did not expect Barcelona to turn up this good. Okay, this was, I would say, the best performance we have seen from Barcelona this season away from home. This was sensational. This was scintillating. This was brilliant. I love this display. It was such a good game. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, though. This was only against Alaves, a team in 15th place. So, we should be able to win this game. You know, in this game, there wasn't any pressure at all. This game was pretty much a friendly, essentially, and that we had to turn up. And we did. We turned up, and we scored 5 goals, guys. Could you guys believe it? I am so happy with this display. We're going to go ahead and talk about the team lineup. First half, second half, and then we'll talk about my overall thoughts, okay? Let's start with the lineup, okay? So, Kike Setien rolled out with a 4-3-3. He started Neto in goal. Neto had literally nothing to do today. Neto was pretty much, he didn't do anything today, okay? I mean, he passed the balls every now and then. For the most part, he didn't have to make a save, so Neto was fairly comfortable there, okay? And Alves didn't even get a single shot against us, so Neto was good. Okay. Left back, Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba, man, was sensational. He provided 2 assists, man. Jordi Alba, sensational. Clement Lenglet, he was pretty good on the day. He was pretty good. Despite the fact that he did get injured, I'm hoping that he gets a speedy recovery because, like I said, right now we have 4 center backs. Umtiti is out injured. PK is 33. And the Rujo is young. And then obviously Lenglet. Okay. Arujo for me was pretty good. I was really impressed with Arujo. Arujo for me was really, really fast. I really liked his precision. I really liked his speed. And he really was a great center back today. And I'm really hoping that, I know it might be a big call, but I would love to see him in the Champions League. I would love to see him in the Champions League because for me, I feel like our 2 center backs, I feel like for me, PK he's just too slow. I feel like PK is too slow, man. I feel like PK is too slow. And I'm so glad with Arujo. Made a great performance today. Sergio Roberto for me was pretty good as well. I was impressed with Sergio Roberto. I didn't think he was as good as Jordi Alba, but he was decent on the day. I think he was decent. Arturo Vidal for me was good. I think he played really well, and I think when Lenglet was injured, he had to fill in the center back, and I think he did a decent job. You know, Vidal had some shots. And like I said, a decent performance. Sergio Busquets, I feel like he was pretty good on the day. Obviously, our ball maestro, he is such a tremendous, talented footballer with I love his through ball vision. And I just feel like Sergio Busquets was pretty good on the day. He was substituted for Frenkie de Jong, and I feel like Frenkie de Jong was pretty good. Okay. I also like the fact that Sergio Busquets made a good vital tackle. Well, not tackle. He blocked the shot, and had he not blocked the shot, we may have conceded. So I also do want to praise him for that. Ricky Puig, man, this guy was sensational. I was really impressed with Ricky Puig. Only 20 years old, guys. Ricky Puig was everywhere, man. He was sensational. He had an amazing shot in the first half. It just hit the crossbar. He was sensational. He provided 2 assists on the day. Lovely display from Ricky Puig. Lionel Messi, obviously the best player of the day, the GOAT, essentially. And he was just tremendous. He was outstanding. I was really impressed with Lionel Messi. And what more can you ask about Lionel Messi? He got a brace today. He's 4 clear of Karim Benzema. And Karim Benzema is going to need to score 5 goals against Leganes. And so we don't know right now whether he'll win the Golden Boot or not. He will. He has now officially broke the assist record, by the way. So pretty impressive stuff from Lionel Messi. Luis Suarez for me was okay. I felt like Luis Suarez had a decent game. It wasn't his worst game. It wasn't his best game. I feel like him as a decoy for that 5th goal was really impressive. And I feel like Luis Suarez in general was just okay, you know. And I feel like he had a decent game. Okay. Then Fati, I feel like Fati was pretty good on the day. I was really impressed with Fati. His brilliant run for the first goal was amazing. And I just love everything about Fati. Fati was great, man, today. And then Braithwaite was decent today, too. I feel like Braithwaite didn't really get much time to... He got substituted like 79th minute. I felt like he didn't really have much time to make an impact on the game. Okay, so now that we're talking about the lineup here, let's talk about the first half, and then let's talk about the first half, okay? So first half, Ricky Puig, as I said, he had a really good shot just at the crossbar, and we looked great in the first half. We looked decent, and there was a long periods of time in the first half. It was about 20 minutes in the game. We were very unfortunate because we had 3 shots that all hit the crossbar. Lionel Messi was very unfortunate on the day. I was really hoping. I felt like it was going to be one of those days that things couldn't. It looked like it would be one of those days where you're so dominant and yet you couldn't even score because of the fact of the crossbar. We were very unlucky, I would say, so far in the first half. And then Messi missed a free kick. Like I said, Messi's free kicks hasn't been as good as it was before. I'm hoping that Messi can be more accurate when it comes to Champions League because we're really going to need him in the Champions League for those free kicks especially. And then finally, in the 24th minute, Messi delivers a great cross, and Ansu Fati just notches it in to make it 1-0. It was an easy goal. Well, maybe easy, no. It was it was easy for Fati to score, and just Fati had to be there, right space and right time. And even though the finish looked pretty easy on paper, it's still a difficult finish because you got to get there in the right place. You got to make sure your shot is very low. And I got to give credit to Fati here. You know, it's not an easy shot. Most people, a lot of people can miss those kind of chances, and that's a very good chance. And Fati scores. It was a beautiful chance, and made it 1-0. And for me, it was never in doubt we would concede a goal in today because Alaves didn't really look like they would score on the day. But it was more so the fact that could we actually get a goal? Because for me, when we got that first goal before halftime, it basically destroyed Alaves because Alaves basically had no idea how to counter. All right. Okay. So then next up, what we talk about is Messi. As I said before, with that assist, Messi now officially breaks Xavi's record for the assist record. He is now 21 assists, where Xavi previously held the 20 assists. So impressive stuff from Lionel Messi. And this is probably Lionel Messi's worst as a collective team this season, which goes to show you how good Messi is. Because last season, Messi was sensational. I think Messi scored 50 goals last season. This season, he's only got like 30 goals. And even by that number, that's like that number for himself is underwhelming. But it's still good. It's still a great number. No one in the team has contributed that much this season, and Messi is so vital for this team. Then there was a brilliant chance for Luis Suarez, and it was a great pass from Ricky Puig, a great through ball pass, and Suarez just shot straight at the goalkeeper. Like I said, guys, Suarez for me is a player that he can miss so many chances, and yet he can score some bangers. He can score some important goals for us, and Suarez is that kind of man, you know? And that's why I feel, in my opinion, that Luis Suarez is so much better as a super sub, because for me, he can take you too many touches to get a goal. Whereas I feel like if he's a super sub, we can get the best out of him, okay? Obviously, we couldn't really put him as a super sub today, considering Antoine Griezmann's injured. I'm hoping that Antoine Griezmann does recover in time for the Napoli game, and so that maybe we can see Suarez as a super sub, you know? Okay. So then we have the next one up is Messi. Messi scores with an assist from Ricky Puig. It was a brilliant assist from Ricky Puig, and Messi just nonchalantly puts in the back of the net to get his 24th La Liga goal of the season. Guys, could you believe it? Lionel Messi has now scored 24 La Liga. At that time, it was Lionel Messi has scored 24 goals. He was 3 clear of Karim Benzema. I really wanted him to get the Pichichi Award ahead of Karim Benzema. Okay? Then, like I said, Busquets, as I said earlier, Busquets came in vital to block the shot. A very impressive block from Busquets. Like I said, Busquets is so instrumental for us. And like I said, Suarez scores an incredible header from Jordi Alba. Like I said, Messi delivers the cross. Jordi Alba uses his head to cross it in. And, he passes it. Messi makes the cross to Jordi Alba, who's onside. And Jordi Alba crosses it to Luis Suarez, who scores it with his head. And Luis Suarez makes it 3 now. And that was the first half. And one of the things I also noticed with Barcelona, generally when we score so many goals, is that the second half, we kind of tip down. We don't really play particularly well in the second half, and we sometimes cool off in the second half. And that wasn't the case today. Barcelona actually played really well both halves, and that's really impressive because, like I said, guys, we can't just approach the first half and just say, oh, yeah, we'll play great for the first half, and then the second half we'll do nothing. Because I've seen that so many times, and that is terrible. That is terrible, especially if we do that in the Champions League. We can the other team can come from behind and easily counterattack us, right? So second half, as I said before, Longley got injured, which was really unfortunate. And then Vidal came and played as a center back. And I felt like Vidal, for me, was pretty decent on the day. And I feel like he's a very versatile player. Vidal has defensive qualities. And at first, I was a bit skeptical. I was a bit skeptical that maybe we could have played De Jong as a center back. And instead, he put Vidal as a center back. I feel like he did a job pretty decently. Okay. So then, Semedo scores a beautiful Golazo goal from a beautiful assist from Ricky Puig. Sensational from Nelson Semedo. Nelson Semedo was great today on the day. And De Jong came on for Sergio Busquets, and Alba crosses in for Lionel Messi to score. And like I said, in that particular moment, Suarez acted like a decoy, and I got to appreciate Suarez for that goal. And the Braithwaite came on for Fati, and that's pretty much the game, okay? That's pretty much the game. And like I said, a very, very good performance today. Very encouraging performance. Now, I don't want us to get carried away because, like I said, I know it's very easy to get carried away with this performance and act like we're going to win the Champions League. Now, obviously, no. But I do think that there's more motivation. I do think now I'm more confident in this team, that I'm more confident that we can go away from home and score 5 goals against Alaves. And this was a good, decent team. It's not like Alaves were garbage. They were not in the relegation zone. This was a 15th place team. So, like I said, I understand that our game against Napoli will be a tougher test. I understand that Napoli will give us more of a test. And so, give you guys my overall thoughts. I feel like this was an encouraging display. Like I said, this is a performance that really makes me proud, and it really makes my statement very earlier in the season. I said valid. Like, remember I said that maybe away from home we could actually play significantly better, and that's the case. I think away from home we could actually play a lot better. And the fact that we have our final game at the Camp Nou this season could be a blessing in disguise, because away from home, we have been great. At home, we haven't been too good at home. I'll be honest with you guys, at home, our performances haven't been that good. And so, yeah, guys, my overall thoughts with this match, I feel like this was a great match for us. Like I said, I'll give you guys more build-up to the Napoli game. And hopefully Messi wins the Pichichi Award. I will be officially confirming that after the Real Madrid game. Like I said, Karim Benzema is going to need to score 5 goals today, which I don't really see happening, I'll be honest, right now. And so, yeah, my man of the match award, and it has to be Ricky Puig. I think Ricky Puig for me is the man of the match here. Provided 2 assists for us, was great for the day, and Ricky Puig and Lionel Messi for me is like tied. It's hard for me to split, but if I had to choose, I would go with Ricky Puig. And overall, if I had to rate this match, probably a 9 out of 10. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys. Peace out. Let me know what you guys think in the commentary below of this game.